The bartender. He seemed a little out of place when he walked in that night. The bar was pretty crowded. It was nearly 10 p.m. He tossed a couple dollars on the bar and grabbed beer, then found his way to where the smoke was thick and light was dim. I'd never seen the guy before. He looked a little awkward. He nursed the beer at first, but then he took a hefty drink. I watched him rather closely as he sat there all alone. He rarely even moved, and I will tell you what I think. I think the guy was feeling kind of low. He looked uneasy. It wasn't long before he flagged the barmaid for a hit. And for about an hour more he kept 'em right on coming. But still, somehow, the way he poured 'em down just didn't fit. And like I said, he looked a little awkward sitting there. He'd sit and stare, then briefly swing his head from side to side. Then, softly lit by neon lights, through wafting clouds of smoke, I watched the poor young fella as he broke right down and cried. This was not the first time that I'd seen a man in tears, but as he sat there all alone, it almost broke my heart. I've seen this kind of thing before, but never quite like this, and I could only wonder what it was that made him start. Maybe someone close to him had died or fallen ill. Maybe he'd been cheating and his wife had found him out. Maybe he discovered that his wife had been unfaithful. But as I sat there wondering what the tears were all about, I turned and asked a local patron, one I thought might know, "Ever seen that youngster getting drunk there in the back?" "Yes, I have," the old guy answered. "That's the boy from Wilton. He's the one that just returned from serving in Iraq."